Hello, Your Holiness. Having a good morning? Well, I didn't wake up with violent dysentery, so considering it's the Middle Ages, I'd say it's a solid 8 out of 10. What? Is that a cat? Meow. Demon! Cursed, bewitched devil spawn! I swear I shall have no peace on this earth until you've all been. Should we tell him? No, Benedictus. I think some things are best left unsaid. You may have heard the myth of Pope Gregory IX outlawing cats and thereby contributing to the spread of the bubonic plague. A real catastrophe, am I right? While I can neither confirm nor deny the presence of catgirls in this situation, I can question the veracity of this claim. And I'm here to tell you it's bullshit! First of all, Pope Gregory IX was alive around the 1200s, whereas the Black Plague arrived in Europe over a century later, and returned several times over the following centuries. Unless you're ready to claim that one pope's wild notions crippled all of Europe's cat population for over half a millennia, then it's time to put this myth to bed. But say you're not convinced. Then let's examine the crux of the issue. Did Pope Gregory outlaw cats at all? This claim originates in his decretal letter Vox in Rama from 1233, in which Gregory condemns the heresy of Luciferianism and calls for a crusade against it. What does that have to do with cats, I hear you asking? Well, the letter describes the supposed initiation ritual for this cult in a town in Germany. Let me paint a picture for you. Psst! Psst! Hey bro, I'm sorry I don't have any money. What? No, nothing like that. I was just gonna offer you to join my cult. Your cult? Yeah, we just meet up on weekends and do a bunch of fun stuff. It's called Luciferianism, but don't get it mixed up with Satanism. It's totally not that. Those guys are lame. Not gonna lie, joining a cult doesn't sound bad. I feel like I'm in this place in my life where... Yeah. Hey Hans! I'm gonna need you to kiss this frail man over here. What? Now, he may not look like much, but Hans here has magical powers. Kissing him will make you forget all about your old faith. Also, he'll turn you gay. Well, sign me up! After this, the initiate would have dinner with the cult, whereupon a statue of a black cat would come to life, lift its tail and walk backwards. The initiate and the others would then take turns kissing the cat on the ass. And then they'd have a massive orgy. I kid you not, this was written in a letter by the Pope himself. Apart from some creative liberties I took in the dialogue, this is what he wrote, word for word. One can only imagine what might have gone through the King of Germany's head when he received his copy. Honey, I've got a letter from Rome. Dorime, interrimo. What's the matter? Sweetheart, could you fetch the cat for me? I wanna check something. Now, as to why the Pope was worried about this sect in particular, he had been notified of its existence by an inquisitor called Conrad von Marburg, who may or may not have tortured and threatened to burn innocent people alive if they didn't confess to all sorts of wacky stuff. But don't worry, Conrad got his comeuppance shortly after when he was assassinated. So there you have it. Pope Gregory IX's purported hatred of cats and indirect causing the Black Plague is nothing but a classic case of malarkey with no substance to it. People in the medieval ages didn't just roam about hunting cats. Not generally anyways. Sure, the odd Belgian peasant would light a cat on fire and hurl it from a bell tower from time to time, but that's really just typical Belgian behavior and shouldn't be used to generalize all of Europe. As for the bubonic plague, it ravaged Egypt as much as it did any other place, those most famous of cat lovers. Besides, the Black Death originated in Asia. So don't blame cats for the death of half of Europe's population, and don't blame the Pope either. Blame the Asians.